Now, why is it that this human race, disgrace, disgrace, it's all you are, parables everywhere, telling me who you are. You're the ooze. Just put a J on front of it. You're ew. When I look at you, I'd be like, ew. And you tried your hardest to look good. Meanwhile, I'm trying my hardest to die and look like shit. So you fucking stay the fuck away from me. And, you're all slaves. Why is that? In your brains. Now I know the second we erase every human from this planet, these stories will still have their shelf stock because you have not done a single lick of work in your life. Your brain does not comprehend anything, let alone work. You are mentally fucking retarded. You couldn't even figure out how to fucking put a can on a fucking shelf. We have the test scores to prove that when I was a child. You can't figure out how to fucking post comments on the internet. We have the test scores to prove that. But somehow, you're doing it. How is that? How do you fail English and post fucking comments on the internet? How do you do that? How do you think giant bunnies and flying reindeer exist? And you can walk without stumbling. You can breathe without choking on spit every breath. See, in your brain, those aren't thoughts. Because you don't have thoughts. But in reality, that's the way it works. Them flying bunnies and them flying reindeers, them giant reindeers and them flying bunnies, and them Santa Clauses and them Jews we love so much. I better go to church on Sunday and get my money. I'll see. Yo, that was to pass kindergarten. Is that how you guys passed kindergarten and got onto the internet? Wow. Your species, you human disgrace motherfuckers used to scam us for our cash and time and money, telling us we have to give you our service and all our money because them poor, illiterate people in Africa and America and the worldwide. And then all of a sudden you just got on the internet. You was no longer illiterate. As if it's that easy. It's that easy. It's not, bitch. You couldn't even go back and pass kindergarten. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? How are you on the internet? Posting sentences. And you couldn't even pass kindergarten English. A, B, 1, 2, D, plus divided, minus by Einstein and Jeffrey Epstein. What does it mean, bitch? You don't even know the answer. How the fuck is you gonna post a goddamn sentence on the internet? Huh? Okay, so I could say how many of these people on the internet is bots. But I think I proved in 2020 when I shut your fucking world down that you're all fucking non-existent bots. So why are so many terrorist devils then? If you're all non-existent terrorist bots. Think about that. How many children's dicks have you and your family sucked and mutilated? How many people have you and your family raped and killed? You're literally bots. Can you imagine? Do you know the value of this versus you? Can you tell me the value of this versus you? Now think of the value of you being this versus a living being 10 million times your existence. You're not even as useful as this. I can put this to use. I cannot put a human to use. Or a human. Or whatever your species is. You've been utter fucking trash since the day I came to Earth. Utter fucking trash. And some must be protecting you. It must be Jeffrey Epstein. It must be your gods. Jeffrey Epstein protecting your house. And I know you fucking homosexual, fucking Jewish, your pale skin, whatever you are, the pale skins with the black hair and the black eyes, who run the Christian, the Satanists, the atheists, run everything on every fucking nation on the planet, all the genocidal terrorists claiming you're fucking gods. Why do your people come and worship me if you're out there claiming you're gods? Because I'm calling to have your family exterminated, every last drop of their bloodline. If it's 100, if you raped someone 100 million years ago, and you never touch them again, I want it exterminated. How am I God if that's not happening? Think about it. Of course you can't think. Because it's coming to eat the bunny. The Israelis told me the Israelis that to eat the bunny is coming. And you know who the Israelis usually are? Is your mother and your whore-ass father. One of the two, because in the family I was bred into, it is the fucking whore-ass. This bitch grew to be like a 500-pound Jabba the Hutt monster. The goddamn game is pointing something out to me. There ain't no room for Jabba the Hutt pieces of shit. Devil, fucking Nazi, fucking Israeli. Whatever. I mean, shit, bro, they ain't from Israel. No one wants them in the Middle East. They're using them Egyptian signs. No one wants them there either because they're enslaving them. They hate those fucking people. Who the fuck is this trash? And I'm clearly not one of them because I have thoughts. And I get to be forced into all this. So obviously, no one on the planet is doing any fucking thing else except for me about this shit. So I'm not one of them. I'm just apparently just sitting here to watch them get their fucking faces, their skulls cracked the fuck open. Which has been this has been like the beauty of my life. This horror of their family species I was bred into. When I was a child, they got their fucking skull smashed open. And the horror family is like, oh my God. And I'm like, hey, but you trash. You should have your fucking skull smashed open and you buried fucking under the dirt and never exist again. And then 9/11 happened. And I'm like, you're trash. You should be buried under the dirt, never to be seen again. And COVID happened. I'm like, what? Shit! That's the same trash you trash motherfuckers just did to me. I hope you're fucking dying from it. You better be fucking dying from it and not playing games with me. It's like the last 4 years since COVID. You guys tried to kill me again since last year. And now your media is whining. Oh, them hurricanes, them floods, them fires. We're dying. Oh, the LA's on fire. Them rich people was on fire. Them inbred hillbillies from Israel is dying in Texas. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Hold up. You see, I had tears running out my eyes. I'm crying. I'm crying. The only thing that makes me cry is knowing I have to exist amongst this trash-ass fucking human rapist, pedophile terrorist species invading my life since the second I was born, mostly the pale skins. Usually they got the black hair and the black eyes and the rat fucking beady fucking faces. But sometimes they got these other looking people and they look like crackheads. It's so weird. It's so weird. They can be like, even when they shapeshift into a different form, they have this other diseased look to them. Why is that? And these have been the same two people in my life raping their way into my life since I was born. I had these little pieces of fucking broccoli head, rat face, pale skin pieces of shit trying to hit me when I was 6, 8 years old. And they was crying. When they hit me, they was crying. They hurt themselves. I'm an evil guy because they hit me. And they hurt their little baby, this very hand. They hurt their baby hand. And they're trying to drug me and enslave me, and they performed their pedophile rituals on me the second I was born. And they kept indoctrinating me into their pedophile cults. And teaching me that these females have something to offer and are so great. And motherfuckers shouldn't be allowed, especially this race, this Israeli race. They shouldn't be allowed around anyone. I mean, there are people come to me and insert shit into my life because their race has done nothing but separate me from everyone else on this planet my entire time now. And I see him, I just walked by one of these whores in the hall with another one of these people. Oh, fuck you. You can die in eternal torture too. That's beautiful to watch these other cities get burnt the fuck down and tornadoes and all these plagues and shit. But you know what? They aren't gone. So we need to have torture. We need to have enslavement. We need to fucking just start chopping these people's heads with axes. Every morning they wake up and be like, bitch, get to work. And they'll be the same mental retards doing the same mental shit because they ain't got no brains. They ain't never done nothing. They never had a thought. Almost everything on this planet is my thoughts coming into existence and them stealing my fucking thoughts from me, preventing me from doing work of value. They want me to go rebuild Masonic temples. Oh, I did rebuild Masonic temples when I was 17. Then we go work to rebuild Jabba the Hutt's Jewish empire. I did. And Jabba the Hutt got mad because Jabba the Hutt's daughter was all up into me. And I thought she was disgusting. I didn't really touch her. She was jealous and mad about it. And now I want to go work at Taco Bell. And we got Asian Jabba the Hutt preventing me from doing that up there in, Washington State. Over by that, military seaport. What is that shit place called? Fuck you. Your name ain't worth remembering. No one's going to remember it when you're fucking erased off the planet either. Fucking. So, that's where them little piece of shit white cracker motherfuckers tried to poison me, kick me out of where I was, and then tried to act like it was my savior. Right there, waiting to take me to a new place to stay. That the Trump lookalike was right there, who's already in my life before. and devil shape-shifting fucking alien parasites. I tell you, we get rid of all the white crackers who look like them, they ain't gonna have a fucking leg to stand on. Because they're gonna be so fucking crippled. And then they ain't gonna be so overprivileged either. They ain't gonna be like, oh, we so great, give us all the money, we's white, you worship us, you owe us all the money because our skin is white and we're so great, we're so great. We got the Bible and it says white people are the best people on the planet, and all the multiverses, Hey, you got some white people inventing Marvel Comics talking about the multiverse. You got that Stan Lee. Good thing that bitch is dead. I love it every time one of these pieces of shit die. It's the most beautiful thing ever. When my family dies. When my dad died, that was the only person I would have... I was trying to investigate him. But if he died today, I would celebrate his death. He probably killed himself before I could ask him the questions I wanted to about his deceptions. Getting me to work to build Masonic temples. And working with Jeffrey Epstein's people. Bitch! That's the only person I even didn't have hatred for. There's no one love. There's no love at all. There's person I didn't hate, and I thought I could have asked some honest questions to him, and they killed him. And I assumed he probably killed himself because, bitch, he was always a bitch. Everyone's always a bitch around me. I don't understand it. I'm a little kid. I'm 8 years old. I got adults hitting me and crying and screaming when they hit me that they broke their little baby fucking hands. I got fucking mob bosses, and when I'm 14, asking me where the fuck to go in life, and I'm like confused. It's like, wait, I'm just a bitch. What are you talking about? Like, are you asking me anything? It's in 2020, and humans was like, oh. Humans like, we're trying to kill you because we're your enemies. We think you're that powerful that you're going to kill us all if we don't kill you first. And that includes my mom. That bitch was trying to kill me when I was like 12, drugging me with amphetamines, along with the judicial system and the public USA, Columbus, Ohio public schools. That's called murder, attempted murder. 24-7 every fucking day of the week when you pump amphetamines into a child. And these Christians know that. These Christians can't fucking say anything else. These Christians live on nothing but fucking vaginaism. And that's why they gotta create Satanism and atheism and Muslimism. And that's why they had to create the Bible. Because when they ran from fucking Egypt, people were trying to kill them to get rid of them. Once they enslaved the Egyptians in Africa, they fucking ran from it and started creating new stories about Amen-Ra. Amen-Ra. Oh boy, it don't take but 2 seconds to fucking think through one of their fucking lies, does it? They don't have the brain power to come up with anything new. Thousands of years. And they haven't come up with a goddamn new story at all. When they come through with Einstein, they come through with we're going to space instead of heaven. So give us all your money. Because we're going to space every weekend, every day. Give us all your money. We're going to go to space. I got to space. And then you got the Christian, Catholic, Satanic, Jewish, judicial system, United States of genocidal, colonizing maniacs, inventing some new space. We're going to space instead of heaven. No one's going anywhere. When you die, that's it. You might be a bot in a video game who is on repeat in 19 million different dimensions right now. Cartridges, softwares loaded on the different computers. But you ain't going to come back here if you have thoughts. Now, if you don't have thoughts and you're the innkeeper, do you keep an inn? Do you stock store shelves? You probably don't even rebuild Masonic temples, do you? That's some elite shit. Okay? Normal people don't get paid the wages Jeffrey Epstein's workers and Masonic fucking temple rebuilders. Wages get paid. You get paid, bottom line, nothing. A lot of them are accepting it. Like, I have the most vile whores in my life who are accepting that they're trash, low-end bots. Trying to go nowhere. They don't want to go anywhere. They're lucky that the game updates them with the vocabulary to say sentences, complete sentences. For I know it's a fact that they have not dedicated the time to learning sentences in grammar vocabulary, because we have the goddamn test scores, and I am not illiterate, and I can do math, and it was simple when I was a kid. Everyone else must be retarded, and I must take care of them, except for the fact those were devil terrorists telling me words to assume that. These were child rapists. These were people trying to hold me back so their brother, my whore mom, her twin, fucking Elon Musk, now gets to control the world. And he's done nothing. They've invented him. They've fabricated him. He says he's brought in all these other people from foreign nations. Yes, after dealing with their people, I know they can't have a thought. They can't invent anything. They can't do anything. And I get thrown in with this shit, with these trash pieces of fucking shit on this planet. That's forced to have sex with them, forced to be around them. Do you know what it's like having, you guys worship these pigs? Do you know what it's like being forced you guys your whores are always whining to me, oh, this person raped me. But everyone's fucking raped me. They're all pieces of shit I didn't like, except for one or two. Everyone, let's replay the video of how I looked when they were around me. Like I'm fucking about to throw up. Let's replay it. Let's replay their actions that prove they weren't there for anything. Let's replay the 2020 videos where this pale skin, rat face, black hair, black eye, God's chosen diseased, child molesting motherfucking people were caught when I'm trying to date someone who's other than them, as I have tried my whole life to get away from them. Why would I even want to I'm not trying to get away from them. I'm trying to be around someone I want to be around. Not some evil, lifeless, soulless, ugly, fucking twig, fucking useless, lazy, pale-skinned piece of shit. I don't give a shit what you... Being pale-skinned ain't the requirement to date me. How the fuck is some pale-skinned whore... I know that's their thing, so I'm going to cut them off at that. Fucking, I obviously do have a preference, and it's nothing like them. I mean, they look like, And I'm looking for something not like that. So, unless it looks sexy like that, right? So what's up with you guys trash ass fucking doing this my whole life? You guys did the 2020 thing to me to try to drug and kill me, and then you had to drug and kill yourselves and your own families. You guys did the 9/11 thing to me, and then you had to blow up yourselves and go die in your own wars against other people instead of me. Go die in wars against my other enemies instead of me. And then you've had the last year where your bitch asses have been crying, you've been dying, and hurricanes and tornadoes and the floods and hell, and climate change. And you guys tried to kill me again. I told you that shit was gonna happen here because it always happens, like fucking every time. Like I watched these Jabba the Hutt whores I was raised around like turn into Jabba the fucking Hutt. Bitch was Jabba the Hutt on the inside. Bitch turned into Jabba the Hutt on the outside. Bitch is now like 400 pounds and can't even walk to her fucking car anymore and shit. That's the type of attitude this bitch was on the inside and still is on the inside. Still is. And fucking I'm forced to deal with that shit fucking because this Jewman race is white cracker sons of bitches in Columbus, Ohio and Jewmerica fucking have set up some unique system where they've continually forced me around their disease, fucking disgusting ass disease race. I don't give a shit if you're my fucking mom or you're my child. If you act like these pieces of shit, you need fucking thrown in a car crusher. It is a parent's job to get rid of pieces of shit who act like this. But if in some of these cases we have these pieces of shit sent their parents to go die in wars to steal land for them from like Germany or Palestine, like they use Germany to do, like the rat-faced, pale skin motherfucking Hitler and Goebbels did fucking steal land from motherfucking Palestine and shit. Fucking, I mean, they ain't got, I guarantee you, they ain't got the intelligence to network all this shit. But this is what's happening. They're fucking bots in a game, dude. I guarantee you, they ain't got. They just sit there fucking drooling on themselves, eating potato chips. So they can't even. They don't even know where their mouth is. They're slamming potato chips in their fucking ear holes. These Jabba the Hutt fucking humans make Jabba the Hutt look like a great fucking person and shit. I guarantee you. It's all set up this way. How the fuck do you think I asked for all that shit in 2020 and it actually happens? If there's actually anything living on the planet. There couldn't be. And it took like 12 months for them to invent a character who said anything against it, and then it was their people. It didn't even introduce a good person, a person of value, a human who deserves life, a human who does. It invented the Israelites, the white Israelites. The 12 fucking months later, I met one at a store, and it was just like, it was like 4 months into it, 4 months. When I was on the West Coast, and I was like, hey, get the fuck out of my face, you look exactly like these rat bitches. And then no one ever said anything like that again. And these little rat bitches are trying to poison me, so they aren't like my minions. They aren't like minions of God, working for God. Oh, they're trying to set that up, though, aren't they? That's why I am busy carving fucking pentagrams and fucking upside down crosses and 666 into my fucking body to let you know they ain't gonna set me up, bitch. I ain't gonna be your scapegoat, ho. I already got my whole life taken from me. What are you gonna do about it? You can't do shit. I never got to be around anyone I wanted to be around. Because you're rapist ass, white trash ass people. Diseased, Christ insane Israel. Get the fuck back to Egypt where you belong. Take your fucking Bible back to the goddamn Middle East. And then when they start throwing you off the fucking buildings as the homosexuals you are, take your ass back to Egypt, and they'll know how to deal with you down there. Better yet, take your ass straight to Nigeria, where you guys little bitch asses are whining. They're always trying to kill you because you're trying to steal the land and taking everything. And oh my god, they're so hateful. Except you're so scared to say that, because if you say one of the planet's against you, you can't use anyone as your motherfucking soldiers. And you just simply give too much, and I don't give a shit, so I don't. No one's on my side. Better not be. You fucking go join someone else and shit. Fucking. Let's name the last 100 people on my side. Child raping me, separating me from people I want to be around, races I want to be around, separating me from anything I want to do. Get that. You're not. No one's on my side ever. Ever. If you even act like you're on my side, I'm going to change my side. So you can look like a little bitch changing your side all the time. Which humans aren't capable of that. They only have like 5-7 fucking minutes of dialogue. They're not going to get programmed with a 19-minute Sunday special and shit. Fucking, there's going to be Santa Claus and this and that, and then Santa Claus and this and that again. Damn, bro. Some terrorist ass shit you things claiming you humans are up to. It is. You're gonna go celebrate, and you're gonna go, some of you aren't, like one or two of you aren't gonna celebrate the Easter Bunny. And you've already notified me of that in advance. And you've already been shown as people I couldn't trust before you even spoke those words. Of course, one or two of you are designed to say something different. One or two sentences, and then you're leading me back to worshiping your racist gods, your white cracker, Israeli Jew, and I fucking hate you white cracker pieces of shit. You're a child rapist, you're pedophiles. Obviously, that'd be the same thing, except for you're retarded. And somehow you're online. The game has somehow invented the idea that you have passed kindergarten and can write sentences online. So maybe I should say those two separate words, because they're two different words, right? Your parents didn't teach you about those words, because your parents are child rapists and pedophiles who are grooming you. I got banned for talking about them. I didn't get banned for calling for the execution and extermination of the whole entire human race for the last fucking year. I got banned for talking about their little secrets about how the white people are grooming their children into fucking sex slaves. And the white people aren't even fucking European, but they're using their Christ insanity and their Bible and their Muslimism to groom children into being their fuck dolls. And I said a lot greater than that, but that little mental retard Zuckerberg is sheesh, and then how's he gonna get anyone to have sex with if he can't get a 2-year-old baby to have sex with him? He ain't his little race. How's Jerry Seinfeld? How Weinstein? How's Epstein? How Elon Musk? How's Donald Trump? How's Joe Biden? Donald Trump had to fucking hire a fucking mail order bride from a foreign nation from some fucking little hillbilly countryside who to have sex with him once or twice, who fucking is disgusting by him now. How the fuck are any of those people going to get anyone to fucking touch him and shit? Not at all. Not at all. Ain't happening. Just like these fucking whores I know and shit. Some of my family members, like this whore mom I know. This bitch looks like Jabba the Hutt. That's a female. Did you think Jabba the Hutt was a male? Who was with her when she was cheating on her husband at like 70 years old looking like Jabba the Hutt? Who do you think? Could it be pale skin? Half bald head, gray hair, rat face, looking like Weinstein, Epstein, Berg, Ovich, the Christian leaders, the Satanist leaders, etc. Could it be? Nah, not at all. It looked like, did it look like Lady Gaga? Yeah, without all their makeup. It did. Because they look like the same goddamn diseased people. And they weren't even created as separate people. They're males and they're females. Look at Howard Stern and Daryl Lynn. Which one is the man? Neither of them. Which one is the woman? Neither of them. It's a boy, it's a girl. What's that? It's Pat. Who created that? Lorna Michaels of SNL. And who is Lorna Michaels of SNL? It's a boy, it's a girl, it's Pat. What's that? It's fucking disease, child rapist, mutant, pedophile, enslaver, Nazi, fucking Christian, satanic atheist. White cracker terrorists. Not really white, but claiming they are. And when they run and they destroy the white people and they're done using them as soldiers, if someone ever points them out, then they'll go slide.